Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. And today we got another subscription box. This one comes to us from Hunt Vault Elite. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And yes, friends, let's do it. Okay, so we're back with Hunt Vault, and they are a monthly subscription service. And if you are interested, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video. And these guys run one box. It's just the Hunt Vault Elite. It's $160 per month. Or if you do a 12-month commitment, they'll knock it down to $150. So they'll effectively save you $120 over the course of that subscription, or $10 a month. They do offer free shipping. This is a family-owned and a veteran-owned company, and they do, if you reach out to them, if you are a veteran, they will give you a discount. So let's see what we're going to open up with this time. I pulled another neck knife because of my criticisms of the spear point knife in the prior unboxing video. This is a SOG Instinct Mini, and this is a neck knife type that I love. And I'll give you a look at this little guy. It just looks like a traditional knife, and it's full tang. You know, take that for what it's worth. But it has G10 scales, and it has these finger rests that are actually cut into the blade here, and you can see that my fingers anyway fit perfectly into them. So when I hold this little knife, and my thumb rests perfectly right here on this chimping on the top of the spine, and you know, it just feels very comfortable in my hand. I mean, you can see that, like, the blade is there, it's very controllable, you know, no big deal. So I love this, and this is a knife that can be had for about $30. So it is a 5CR15 MOV stainless. As long as you do your research, again, and I'm going to sound like a broken record on knives with this, but as long as you do your research on what kind of steel you have, your expectations should match that steel. Like, this is $30. I know this is not a $300 knife, so therefore my expectation is going to be metered. And another good thing I like about these little low budget knives, as long as you keep the edge, they're fine. You know, don't try to do nothing crazy with them. And plus, this is only $30 around my neck, not $300. So if something were to happen to a $300 knife around my neck, you know, I'm going to be a little more upset than this little $30 knife, something happening to it. So yeah. All right. So if you guys want to check that out, and it does come with, you know, a little sheath here that I will show you here, and it comes with a little, you know, thing to hang around your neck, and hopefully that's coming in good. But it does have an actual clip on it that, if you were so inclined, you could take it off, you know. But if you wanted to clip it to your belt or something, they do give you that option, which is just something nice. And like I said, it's not a bad looking little knife, and for a neck knife, this is the type of knife that I prefer. So comment section down below, let me know what you guys think about neck knives in general, or whatever your preference is. So Hunt Vault Elite, let's see what we got. And here is a card, and this is that, man, they must be behind, or either that this thing got lost in the mail, because this is actually June 2022 Elite Collection, and they give you a card that has all the information and prices of stuff on the back, which we're not going to look at. We're just going to start taking stuff out. You know how we do things around here. And we got another trail cam. This is from Wild View. 12 megapixel, 0.7 second trigger speed, 60-foot range. Okay, again, I don't do a whole lot of hunting per se. I am a sport competition shooter. So my use for things like this, I'm not going to say, okay, well, this is something that I have zero use for. No. Trail and game cameras like this, you know, are good to monitor your property, especially if you think you're having undesirables. Yeah. You can set these up, and when they trigger it, you'll have pictures of anybody, maybe coming around things on your property, or like if you have a big piece of property and you think you got nefarious things going on, like in a part of your property that's not monitored. You can stick trail cams up like that, have your little security system. There you go. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. And then we got a lockdown rifle shotgun gun sock. It is silicone impregnated to prevent rust. Elastic fabric hugs the firearm. It hugs and it impregnates. Sweet. Story of my life. So there you go. It's this nice kind of OD green and black, kind of a matrix kind of look almost. Looks really cool. So yeah, let's see, how long is this thing? It is 4 inches wide. It is 54 inches long. And I tell you what, I do have a use for this because I'm lazy, so some of my guns, they live in the cases that they get toted in. And every now and then when I want to take something different to the range, I don't really like unloading everything and then loading stuff up. And I'm a bad infractor of just taking rifles and laying them in the back seat of my truck, and which I shouldn't do, but I do because I'm lazy. And stuff like this definitely will help me with that. So yeah, that will get some use. Let's see, we got Nocturnal. What is this? Lighted Knox. Shift. Universal fit. You got to be kidding me. Okay. These are some, it's, okay, it's nocturnal, but it's Knox for a bow and arrow, or for arrows. And these are LED, so you put these on your arrows, and apparently they have a trick. You turn them on. Yeah, you turn it on, before you go to knock it, and it lights up, and then when you fire it, it emits LED out the back end, so you can readily identify and chase down wherever the arrow went. Which is interesting that I got these because hopefully if you guys, I know that the video prior to this one, the Bass Pro Shop the Bass Pro Shop tour video, I know it's probably not going to get a lot of views because a lot of people don't really care about watching stuff. But if you do watch that video, which I highly suggest you do, at the end of it, I went through the crossbow section and I asked you that I was thinking about getting into crossbows, and if any viewers had any suggestions, or if any of you guys out there were crossbow hunters or crossbow aficionados, to help a brother out and give me some advice and some tips. But it's interesting that I got something for for arrows. Interesting. So cool. Maybe one day I will be able to take somebody's advice and hook me up with a crossbow, and I'll be able to use those. Okay, so what we got here? Muddy, safe line. Stay connected at all times. Use with any ladder stand or fixed position. Reflective material that enhances daytime and low light visibility and act as a tree stand location device. Okay, so we got some line here that is 30 feet in length. It has a 300-pound weight rating. Okay, we just got some rope. But they say it's highly visible, so there you go. Let's see, there you go, just some rope. And stuff like this, especially in a 30-foot piece, rope like this is really, really good. And let's see, what does it say what the thickness is? Just out of curiosity. No. Let's see. Yeah, it's just like, I hate to say this. Oh, it's just like a standard size rope, but it really is. It's just like a lot of the rope that I have that you would use around a campsite or whatever. So yeah, this is something that I'll definitely go into my supplies, because it's always nice to have stuff like this, because you never know when you will need it, or when you tear up, your rope or whatever. You got some replacements there. Okay. And we got some Nitro Drive cold brew coffee. Okay, all right. I am not a cold brew coffee drinker, but for the sake of my YouTube channel, I will refrigerate these things and try one. So yeah, they gave me a 6-pack of cold brew coffee. Let's see if I can get them all where you can see them. So maybe somebody in the comment section will tell me, do you have any experience with this type cold brew coffee? This is something that I don't normally search for. Now that explains the weight of this box too. And yeah, so, you know, like I said, I'm not really a big coffee drinker. So if anybody knows that brand or anything, let me know in the comment section. And yeah. Okay, and that's everything in the box. But down here they have Proverbs 18:10. Okay. I'm curious now. I'm curious. We got one more thing, but I'm sorry, I'm derailing the video, or I'm not doing it. Blame Hunt Vault, because I'm very interested now. What is Proverbs? What? Because I you know, I'm not that photographic memory with my Bible verses. What do we got here? Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right. Okay. So if you want to find out, and now I'm curious if they do that in every single box and I've just never paid attention. Okay, maybe I'm a bad video unboxer person. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Put a Bible verse in there. I like it. Love Jesus. And I hope you do too. And if you don't, that's okay. Hopefully one day in your life you will. Okay, so we got a really cool a pint glass, 16 ounce. It's from Ben Shot. And apparently this is a Hunt Vault exclusive. And I'll tell you something, I see something really cool about this glass, which I will show you in just a second. Let's see. People will ask when they do blah, 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 blah. Okay, all right. Apparently this is from Ben Shot. It's a father and son team that they make these glasses. But look at this. Check this out. And it's cool. They got Hunt Vault's logo on it. Established 2015. Okay, this is the I don't know how good this is going to show with all the glare, but look at there's an arrowhead. That's a 3-prong razor. It's actually pushed into the glass. That's really cool. Check that out. And the end there is just kind of hanging out. Cool. So apparently, here's a little card here that hopefully that will focus. You can see them with the torch there, and they're heating it up, and they're pushing it into the glass. And they do everything, man. They do bullets, they do golf balls. That's really neat. That's really neat. All right. Hand wash only. Avoid ice dispensers, microwaves, and clumsy friends. Indeed. Yes. So yeah, man, check that out. That's really cool. That's definitely something that is a conversation piece, you know. It's really neat. All right, cool. Never seen nothing like that before. All right. So, June 2022 Elite Collection. We got the Stealth Cam Wild View, $60. And I do know that these trail cameras, man, they do get expensive. So, $60 on the trail cam. Now, keep in mind, we got a $160 price tag on this stuff, and $150 if you were to do a 12-month. So already they're saying $60 on the trail cam, the Muddy safety line, $38, which I know a lot of these type of ropes, I know they do get pricey, so $38, not wildly out of the ballpark. And the limited edition Hunt Vault Ben Shot pint glass, $35. 35. I think it's cool. Do you think it's $35 cool? Comment section down below. Let me know, guys. It's awesome. It's got an American flag on it. America. Come on now. $35. Okay, the Nocturnal Shift lighted Knox. $32. And there's only 2 of them. All right. There's only 2 of these guys. $35 for $32 for that. Excuse me. Oh wow! Now I know why I don't drink coffee. 6-pack Nitro of Drive Coffee Nitro Cold Brew. 30 bucks for a 6-pack. $5 a piece. Man, I don't, yeah, so, And then $10 for our shotgun rifle sock. All right, so there we go. That is everything in this month's hunt vault. Let's see, what's my criticism? Well, I don't drink coffee. I don't have a crossbow. I don't really need a game camera. I've got plenty of cordage, but you know, big cordage like this will go into my supplies happily, and I like getting the gun sock. So, yep. This month, you guys can go ahead and tell me, want. But anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, or what you think about my little SOG Instinct. What I say this was, and this is Instinct Mini. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this little knife, what you think about this box. You don't need to tell me I got ripped off, because this was kind of a dud for me, but it's okay, because when you roll the dice with the subscription boxes, this is what you get. So you're not always going to be happy, because they're trying to please everybody. So that generally means that somebody's not going to be happy. Just happens to be me this time. All right, so I'm going to put a subscription button in the next video. Let me know what you guys think. Again, what you guys think about anything on these and out of this particular box. Do you like any of it? You hate you got any experience? And also, what you would like to see out of me in these videos, because I'm going to start experimenting doing some other stuff, and I would really like you guys' feedback on what you guys would like to see. With that, guys, I am out of here. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever, and we will see you next time. Peace.